Douglas for Adventures of a Sailor Girl in the Tavern with Matt Allen. Another 2 today on the Ichi Ban.
Yeah, it seems like we're pretty good at getting 2s, you know, silver medals all round. So, yeah, no, it was a pretty tricky day, especially with the way the breeze lightened off. But we're pretty happy, but Bo Jester's got legs on the rest of the fleet at the moment, so we've got to work out how to wind it back, and maybe a bit more breeze in later part of the week might drag it back a little bit. Well, time will tell.
The TP52s are definitely showing up, the IRC Div 1, and but as you say, Bo Jester, they look pretty slick.
Yeah, they sure are, you know, full professional squad, but the Concubine guys are going really well. Secret Men's business is in there as well. Yeah, they're a little lighter, a little bit more sail area than last year. So they're going well, so it's pretty tight, even though we've had sort of 2 races with similar results. I think things will mix up a little bit towards the back end of the week. So, you know, hard to beat Bo Jest, but there's going to be plenty of movements, I think, after them. So it'll be fun, yeah.
It's looking like it'll be breezier at the end of the week as well. Today, I know the cruising divisions, it looks like they won't even get any racing in at all.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it's going to be plenty of breeze from certainly Friday, Saturday. Not sure about Thursday, whether how that's going to play out. But it's going to be heaps of breeze and pretty spectacular sailing. You know, so we need to get the GoPros back on board, get some good footage, and I think there'll be some big changes of placings through that, and some really exciting sailing, and more sort of traditional trade winds. Hamilton Island, here we come. You know, low hooks and fun. Yeah.
And that's what we like to see, and that's why I'm here in the Tav, because this is where it's at, and Hamo's all about good fun at the end.
That's right. You know, ever since 1984, the inaugural year, we've been coming up here, and it's always great fun. Probably the most tactical sailing you can see anywhere in Australia, at least. Great race courses, great weather, a few whales, as you've been seeing today.
I went whale hunting. That was great.
That's right. We were trying to avoid them.
I'm sorry, I'm not meant to say whale hunting. Whale watching. I'm not hunting whales. I'm watching them. Yeah.
Just watching them. Oh. And apparently yesterday they saw a whale just a beam of wild oats.
Oh my gosh.
But it might have been the keel. Might have been the keel, not the whale. But anyway,
I didn't hear about that.
For another day.
I think that's Catriona Roundtree's one. Yeah.
It might have been.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, it's great to talk to you as always, Mr. Matt Allen, and I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Yeah, we'll be out there and see how we go.
Yeah, perfect. Good luck. Silas, here in the Tavern.
The Stairs of Death, they call it.
The Stairs of Death. Well, I've interviewed you in a few random places this year, one of which was an airport lounge, so maybe the Tavern's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit more relaxed this time, so we're all good.
All good. Now, you're sailing with Concubine. Yeah. One would say it might be your baby.
It is my baby. I was there from the inception, through the build, through the losing of the bowsprit, through everything, and we're all good. We're all good back together.
Land Rover Sydney Gold Coast, a little bit of an incident there, but you are back together and you're sitting in 3rd position in IRC Rating 1.
Yeah, very happy with that. It's kind of our first big regatta for the boat to race against, more than 1 or 2 of the most competitive boats in the country. So very pleased to be sitting in 3rd at the moment. And we know we've got plenty more to give. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of the week.
I have to say though, if anybody sails past you and has a little look on the boat, it's fairly stacked this week. You want to give me a rundown of who's on board?
Well, we've got a pretty young squad, so we just like to raise the average age a little bit. So we got Michael Coxon from North Sales. I recruited Noel Drennan.
Yeah. I.e. Nitro.
He's only a young fella. And I've also got Alan Smith from Perth. So he hasn't done much either. So
that bowman hasn't done anything either.
Well, that's why we got him, because he keeps winning stuff. So we figured if we brought him along, we might do well.
Awesome. And yourself, Silas?
Yeah, I'm there.
Are you doing anything?
I'm navigating.
Oh my goodness, someone let you off the bow.
I've gone from the bow to navigating, so you've got to multitask these days, so I'm actually just trying to keep everyone in check.
Well, that's good to see. So, I mean, the boat's developed, you've got a makeshift bowsprit happening, but you're still doing well. What's the secret?
I think it's just lots of the little things, all the little things, trying to get all the little details right, spending the time where you need to with the rig and the sails and getting that sort of stuff right, and then working with the crew to just get the basics right. and not taking yourself too seriously and just chipping away slowly and working through it. You know, like it's just
Good. I had a little chat to Nitro this morning. I hadn't seen him since Cows, and I mentioned that I've known your team for a while, and it's such a good unit. I mean, your owners, Chev, you know, it's such a good little team.
Yeah, well, they love it. Jason and Chev together, husband and wife team. It's the great thing they get to do together, and we're lucky enough to be part of it. We just like to have fun and have a crack. And
South Australian base, that little core unit.
Yeah, that's right. South Australia.
Had to get the South Australian shout out in there.
Radelaide.
The Radelaide. Well, it's great to see you up here and doing so well, and hopefully that continues. It's early days. Early days, guys.
Early days, yep. Thank you. We'll hopefully a little bit better during the week.
All right, now...
Nipping at the heels of the bigger boats, so...
Nipping at the heels of the bigger boats, but I'm going to beat you in the race to the bar.
Okay. I'm not allowed to drink, so it's fine.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I've got to keep the weight down for the 52, so got to be good. Don't tell Tim. He's right there.